Hello to my beautiful, beautiful Cancer family. How are you guys doing? Hope everybody's refreshed, relaxed, happy. Holiday time. I know Cancers love the holidays. And they're real sticklers for their family time and spending quality time with their family and feeling the love and sharing it and spreading it. Ooh. I hope everyone is doing well. Guys, breathing, manifesting. Spirits talk to us on behalf of the Cancer family. Help them to gain the clarity and comprehend the messages being forwarded to them. Help them to just gain answers to their questions. Let us work together to make this happen. Spirit, talk to us. Okay. On behalf of the Cancer family. Ooh, starting off good. Starting off right. Ooh. Okay. Wow, you're looking at all the things that you have experienced, Cancer. You're looking at what it is that you really, really want and picking it. And you have to manifest it through because there's so many choices for you. You're just looking at life from every aspect of it. You're looking towards the future. You're looking on building. You know what I've been seeing a lot? A lot of people with all the different signs are focused on moving forward. You're in the month of December. And it's like you want to bring in the new year correctly. You want to bring in the new year right. You want to focus on all that's important to you. And people sometimes, I think we discussed this previously about how when they see you pull away sometimes, it's just for you to get in tune with yourself, align yourself with your thoughts. So something that you want and how you're going to get it. It doesn't matter what it is. It's to everyone personally, but I see that there is joy in your heart. You are happy. You're just trying to get through these times right now. You're going to be spending time with your family and loved ones. That's a given. But you're working on building. Building. You're working on building for the future. And you've been through a lot this year. But you just have this lightness about you right now where you're in tune with self. I think you've been taking a lot of time to get in tune with yourself so that you can grow. You love family. You love being around your family. You love it. But you're just looking at everything. All of us. And right now, especially you too, Cancer, you're just feeling your way through. It's like everybody's leaning towards. This is a transformational stage, which I'm telling everybody so they know. A lot of things are taking place right now. It's like we're in a different realm and just floating through, and things are happening. You're seeking your stability, which you have. Your creative mode, your ambition, wanting more out of life, being carefree and thinking things through without pressure. And sometimes you cut yourself off from everything. You could cut yourself off social media. You could cut yourself off from your close friends, family, just temporarily for you to refresh and regain focus on, the things that you want. You're looking toward the future. You like to see growth. You can be very sluggish at times, that people may say you're a little slow at times because you take your time out to think on your own level as far as what it is you want, so that you can get to the next level, because you want to advance, but you're a little slower pace than you would like, even some people would like. You're carefree, but you think things through. You could live your life, Cancer, just whatever. You have to feel it, be motivated by it for you to move on it. You're not going to always do things just because people say you need to do this or you need to do that. You listen to them, but that doesn't mean you're going to take their advice. Because you're looking at everything, all the different opportunities you have, but you want to just focus on one thing which you think would bring you all that you want, rather than having a bunch of cups with a bunch of different prizes in it. You want to be able to take one, focus on it, and go from there. So you figure out what it is you want to do. I mean, if somebody said to you, okay, well, you need to grow plants. You like plants so much, you water them all the time, you need to grow plants. You might just do that. You listen to what people have to say. Of course, you make the final decision, because sometimes you don't want to do certain things, or you do it to keep the peace. You give in, but if you find, or when you find something that you really enjoy doing it, your whole perspective changes, because it's covering the basis that you need. You're not always that exciting one to just jump on this or jump in that. You're overwhelmed with your own thinking at times. You put on a certain facade when you're out there, but when you're alone in your own private chamber, you question the decision you made, especially if there was some backbarking on it. And right now it's just this transformation where you want to be better next year than you were this year. And you're looking for outlets, options, opportunities, anything that can show you a different path to getting where you need to be. And you're looking out and beyond, and you're listening to things that people have said, and you're looking back and you're questioning yourself and doubting certain things. And this is transformation. This is what it's all about. When you transform, you're taking that old perspective and putting it to the side and thinking in a new way. It's usually forward motion. So better than where you were coming from, or the perspective you believe that might offended some. But this mode right here is a thought process mode. It's just releasing the stress, taking deep breaths, and figuring out, Cancer, what it is you really want. You're not rushing, but you do want change and you will implement it, but it's not going to be at the race that others want. It's at your timing. And you really want to see it through, because you're a thinker. You're a thinker. And you want to be able to envision what is being said. And you might even pose this question to other people that may be close in your circle before you make moves on anything, just to get a little feedback. You like to hear people out, so you can think of everything and what's best for you. And if you're trying to avoid something, you want to make an excuse, and you listen to this perspective from others, you can utilize some of their feedback to implement your own comments, so it wouldn't be solely being blamed upon you. So you like to get feedback from others, but there are times when you want to be alone so you can think about everything. And you shut down other people's voices right now because you want to decide what works for you. Are you going to take the risk or not? If someone poses good reason why you shouldn't, you may end up following what they say, because they've given you other aspects to take in account to what it is you may have been thinking. So never, never, never not take the necessary time to think things through. And this is what I'm telling you as a whole. You are bracing yourself for the new year that's coming in. You're wanting to make the right decisions and the right choices because you're not completely sure. That's why you're taking this necessary time frame to think things through. You don't want people to rush you. And if you really don't want to do something, you already know in the beginning that you don't want to do something, but you like to hear information, so maybe your decision could sway from one direction to the next. But either way, this is a thought process for you because you're looking ahead, you're looking forward, you're carving out your path for the new year coming, and you want to make sure that this perspective that you have is something that will materialize into something that you're wanting and seeking. So this is your positive mode. You're seeing that you definitely will attain rewards on your path. You will experience some joy, and you will experience moments of thinking where you're going to go through the experience in your mind before you can even put it out there. You want to see yourself in that situation, according to those circumstances, if it's something you're willing to do, take a risk on, or count on. So when people, like there's some people that might say to you, oh, let me pray on it, or give me a minute, let me think on it, or, give me 24 hours to think on it. It's not that they're pushing you to the side and don't want to respond. A Cancer has to take that time to think it through, throw it out there to people that may be close in their circle to get some feedback on it. But they're not totally shutting you down. They just want to look everything through. It's like somebody giving somebody paperwork and you say, could you sign this? Can I at least read it before I sign it? You want to look through everything, your pros and cons, how this will balance out for you. And that's what mode you're in right now. You're looking at everything before you enter the thought process completely of 2023. You want to be able to reflect on where you were, where you are, and where you want to be. And, spirit willing, your source willing, you are going to be where you see yourself. So please go ahead and feel free. Feel the energy necessary to decide how you make your moves in the following year coming. And that is what you're focused on, Cancer, right now. You are thinking not just for today or tomorrow, but for 2023. You want to know what you're taking into the new year with you. So I say to you to continue to focus, pick out something you want to focus on, and follow the necessary steps to complete it. This energy is calmness, spirituality, focus, energized, motivated, climbing. You want to evolve into a bigger, better, greater place. And how best to do that than thinking about things, thinking all the way through. You got your Queen of Cups, your Page of Swords, your Seven of Cups, your Knight of Pentacles. You have this creative ambition. Your intuition is sharing and letting you know that you are on the right path. You're going places where you want to be. But the pace is on your time frame. But you're in movement. You're thinking about how you want to make your moves. But you're looking forward to the future, and you see the rewards coming in, and there's blessings on your path. There's stability that's there. But you just want to be free. You just want to think things through before you make those moves, because you're accruing interest in the moves that you've already made. So you're on the right track, and you want to continue growing as the new year is being brought in. So you're laying out a new plan as you look forward to the future. And you're seeing that there's endless possibilities. This is who you are, and this is who you will be. But you know that you are stable. You're stable. You're just trying to connect the dots so that you're able to figure out what's your next step. And you know that you're not going to be rushed by anybody or anything. Okay? So, Cancer's Garnet Queen Tarot here. What I'm saying to you is continue to progress. Take the time that's needed so you can move forward. Don't feel rushed. Don't feel stress. Think it through. Focus on what it is you want. This is all part of that transformation. Focus on what it is you want and envision it and see it and imagine yourself there so that it's more attainable to you. Your goals are real. Your steps need to be real as well. And the time frame is in how forward movement affects your life and how you're going to be able to achieve it. You mark your path. You're an eagle here. You fly above the fray and get what it is that you need. And don't allow other people to make the decision for you. Okay, but you can listen to your source. You listen to your circle if you choose. But do know, continue on the path of moving forward because this is your life. Okay, so just sharing with you, you have prosperity on your path. You have rewards on your path, but you need to take one option at a time. Focus on it and manifest it into fruition. Not just what you want, but what you feel. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. And when you get that lightness and your intuition is telling you this is the direction to choose, that's the direction you go in. Listen to yourself. Listen to your heartbeat. And keep striving forward. Peace, love, and prosperity. Garnet Queen Tarot here. Cancer, you are on the right track, okay? Don't doubt yourself anymore. Peace and love to you. Garnet Queen Tarot.